Happy Arvo. Hello. Thank you so much for joining me, and welcome to This Week in Australia. We're all the way from up top, here in Indiana. I'm going down under, digitally, through a series of tubes, known as the internet, to see what happened in Australia this week, using the Australian subreddit. You know what it is. Let's get to it. This first one's a doozy, but I feel like I have to cover it since it's the top post. It has 14,000 upvotes. But warning, it's a doozy. I'm a man who was blank blank. I don't think I can say that on YouTube, or else the video will just be like buried, like it never existed. And the police took it seriously and treated me with dignity and respect. Wow. That's a really interesting... This is not what I expected. This is not typical of the top post on the Australian subreddit. I mean, I guess there's a stigma in Australia, just like here in America. Probably even worse in Australia, I feel like. Because in Australia, you know, the men haven't... There might be an even more strict stigma of being like a manly man, considering you have to fight off gators and spiders and kangaroos in the outback and survive bushfires, stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? I'm being serious. You know what I mean? Like the stigma might be even worse in Australia for men who are in this situation. So this is an interesting subject. You know, he says, you'd think I'm the last person that would be blank blank. 6'1" overweight with an unkempt beard. Sounds like every man in Indiana that I know. But I digress. The other guy was much smaller. I'm not going to get too much into this. This is kind of... It might be triggering. Anyway. Basically, it's just a good story about how the Queensland police actually helped this guy out, despite him being a man. They validated his concerns, you know, treated him with dignity. Shout out to the Queensland PD. All right. Let's continue on. This is called Big Red Car by The Wiggles. Or I guess The Wiggles. The Wiggles is like a children's thing, right? I don't, honestly, out of everything Jace watches, he doesn't watch The Wiggles. So I'm not familiar. But I think I've seen, don't they do some kind of show, like stage performance? You can go watch The Wiggles in real life. Anyway, this doesn't look like a Wiggles video from what I've seen, from what I do know, but it's called Big Red Car, and it was clearly posted to the Wiggles account.
Big red car.
That's good. That's very good.
Big red car.
Is this like the Big Red Car? Is that a thing on the Wiggles, I guess? Oh my, look at this big red car. That's awesome that they actually posted this to the Wiggles account. That's the best TikTok I've ever seen. You know, that actually makes me glad TikTok was invented. Just for that. Apart from that, now I can delete TikTok. Okay, I'm not going to lie. When I first read this, I assumed we were talking about Doritos or Lay's, you know, or what's the Australian name for Lay's? Same brand. Oh gosh, it's right there. Whatever. You know, that's what I thought we were talking about. No, we're talking about French fries, which, by the way, these do look good. These do look very good. I mean, lightly seasoned. Very good. $16.10, though? Of course, I have to remind myself we're talking about AUD. I mean, if that was American US dollars, you might as well just give up. You might as well give up if you have to pay $16 for a potato on a plate. But $16 AUD, what is that? That's approaching $10. $10 for a plate of potato. That potato cost them I mean, what did it cost them? It couldn't have cost more than 25 cents. Probably, I mean, I don't know. Shoot. I won't pretend like I know the exact cost of a potato, but it ain't expensive, okay? This is ridiculous. $16.10 10 cents for chips in Sydney. At least they do look good though, and the beer looks good too. How much was the beer? $160? All right. Okay, so I just opened this. I assumed it was a video. I have not figured out what's going on here. Just another day in Australia. I was waiting for the video to load. There is no video. So let's take a look here. Just another day in Australia. Okay. Yep, we're driving down the left side of the road because we in Australia. There's a bus. I'm looking for animals. Am I blind? Guys, am I blind? We're going 90. Seems reasonable. Oh, I'm going to have to dive deeper. Okay, so now I clicked into it, and it is a video. I'm glad I'm not just stupid. Holy crap. That was hurting my ears. Oh shit, a huntsman spider. On the bumper. Are those dangerous? Aren't those poisonous?
Hey mate, you've got a huntsman on the back of your bumper like that big.
Yeah, it's been there for ages. I said it yesterday, I was like, oh yeah.
Alright.
That was the best interaction I've ever seen. I mean, what a kind gesture to tell this man he's got a spider on his bumper. First of all, but the guy just says, yeah, he's been there. Yeah, that's my mate. Yeah, is he doing okay? Is he hanging on?
Hey, you've got a huntsman on the back of your bumper like...
Is a huntsman, I forget, is a huntsman, I have to look this up. Is a huntsman spider venomous? Because why would you go out of your way to say, like, oh, you've got a huntsman on the back, like, unless it's dangerous. To clear this up, the huntsman spider is venomous, but not at a level that is harmful to people, so it's not. So he was really just, I don't know. I mean, I guess that's still a kind gesture. You know, it's definitely a kind gesture. Hey, just so you know, maybe this guy's terrified of spiders. But I assumed it would be like a deadly spider. If you're going up and being like, yo, just so you know, there's a huntsman on the back of your car. But that's funny either way. And I'm glad he did it because this is the funniest thing ever. Yeah, I know. He's been back there. I know. That's awesome. All right, so I have to talk about this post because this is super interesting. I mean, it's potentially highly controversial, you know what I mean? It's the Australian Jewish Association was not happy with a Christmas bag sold by Kmart. And now Kmart's removed the item. So, you know, okay, blah, blah, blah. Check this out. It's real. Yes, it's real. Although this is potentially funny. The AJA committee has tossed around some non-PC jokes. It's really not a good look. Well, this isn't... I didn't really understand that part because this is not a non-PC joke. You know, I mean, I don't even know if I'm allowed to laugh at this. This is... I was reading the comments, and this is just some kind of bag that's sold for ham. It's literally like a ham bag. Like, this was probably made years ago. But, yeah, just interesting. Certainly interesting, and I guess Kmart is removing it. Strange times we live in. I just want to read a couple comments just to see, you know, talk about a storm in a teacup. It's a calico bag specifically for storing ham. The screen printed logo would have been designed and manufactured long before the latest conflict. Yeah, it did take me a minute before I read it that way as well. I wonder if, I mean, I guess I could see people accidentally interpreting that like it's intentional. And that would be horrible. But why would Kmart do that? I'm trying to find another comment. Oh my gosh, it's a long thread. In case anyone's wondering, AJA is a small organization that basically departed from the main Jewish bodies in Australia. I wonder how many Jewish people there are in Australia. It represents about 15 people. Oh, okay. Kmart, stuff up. I don't know what that means. Anyway, I just thought that was interesting. Okay, we've got another video. Instant karma in Melbourne. I love instant karma. This is terrifying. I mean, if this was America, I'd think this guy was pointing a gun at me. Yeah, this guy would be shot in America. You can't do this. I'm turning down the music. It's annoying and probably copyrighted. Hold on, what? Are we in the cop car? I need to know, guys. Is this guy an Eshe? What the heck is going on? Is he an Eshe or a Bogan, guys? That's my question. He's got a rat tail. He's got good sprinting form. I mean, I gotta give him that. This is the weirdest video. That is so funny. Why was he messing with this guy? And then he didn't know the cops were right there. Wow. Damn. Everybody send your thoughts out to this guy. Brown snake bite. He's in the hospital. See, I mean, if I went to Australia and I got bit and it just looked like that, I would assume nothing was wrong. You know, I'd think I was fine. It probably hurts like hell, though. I guess that's when I would understand, like, oh, I need to go to the doctor. Yeah, well, hope you get better. Why do new suburbs look like this? This reminds me of a post from last week about how all new modern homes looked a certain way. That was a post last week in Australia. Now they're saying the suburbs. Endless sprawl, destroying bushland, farmland, and you don't even get a backyard out of it. Oh my God, those are the lots? Damn, they're almost touching. What's even the point of a fence at that point? Like, that's crazy. You just look out your window and you're just looking into someone else's? At least you do have a little bit of a front yard, I guess. Wow. But isn't this like kind of contradictory? Like, the fact that there's no backyards is saving the farmland and bushland. Like, it's using less space. As opposed to suburbs here in America that really do sprawl out huge. Just because everybody's got a huge backyard and a huge front yard. Which I like. Maybe one day it will turn out to be a bad idea. As far as the environment and stuff. It definitely can be obnoxious. Like how big some suburbs are. And it actually can get really inconvenient because just to get out of your suburb might take 10 minutes. Anyway, what am I talking about? It's sort of interesting. A lot of solar panels. That makes sense down under, doesn't it? It's cool to see. Thought I would share a great moment. Awesome. Let's see the great moment. Always noticed the same bike as mine. Figured I would do something nice. What did he do? He took a picture. That happened so quick. What did he do? Take a picture of it? With an old school Polaroid? Okay, that's cool. But I never saw that bike parked there again. Oh. Almost 2 months later.
left the photo.
Wait. Okay. I'm just wondering why there's a middle finger. Anyway, okay, let me get back to the...
One that left the photo, are you?
Oh, hey, God.
How's it going, man?
Good.
Yeah, that really made my day the other day when you did that.
I'm glad, mate. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I was wondering, oh, maybe he didn't like it because I didn't see the stickers.
I don't have social media, so I had to go up on my girlfriend's one. Who is this guy? The funny part is, the day you did it, it was actually my birthday as well. Of all days, of all 365 days. Yeah, man.
That's good, man. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah, 100%, man.
At first, when I saw this guy walk up, I thought he was mad. Like, oh, you're the one that took the picture, huh? Trying to tell me not to park here or something. But that was very cool. I thought there was going to be a different twist to this. The way he was like, I didn't see the bike for 3 months. You know, I don't know. I thought something was going to go wrong. And then I saw the middle finger here. I didn't notice that at first. Why is there a middle finger? News.com.au. What the heck? I was like, wait, is something actually bad about to happen? But no, that was just a friendly moment. That was cool. I've certainly never even considered taking a Polaroid photo of something and putting it there. It's kind of a fun gesture. I like it. All right, moving on. Guys, I guess Opus is down. I don't know what that is, but I've seen like multiple posts about this. I keep skipping it because I don't even know what that means. But I can't skip it at this point. Opus is down. Opus is down. What does that mean? Does that mean this video is going to get 0 views? What is Opus? Is it the internet? Is it the tubes under the ocean going to Australia, carrying the internet? Seems that everything Optus is down nationwide at the moment. Internet? Oh, it is internet. Shoot! Landlines, management tools, SMS, the whole lot. Even their support numbers are down. Total chaos. I've successfully canceled the service on the 14th. Can I please confirm this cancellation was set for the 14th November and not right now? Because my internet has just stopped working. I've checked the application. This customer service rep doesn't even know that their entire thing is down. Wait. Now I'm confused. I assumed this was the same thing. Is this just a coincidence that the whole Optus went down this day, but this guy was having troubles 3 days before it went down? I don't know, but yeah, hopefully Optus is back up. The cost of living crisis has finally hit the $1 Snickers. Damn it, guys. It's gone too far. Look at those Kit Kats. It's cool packaging. Have a break, have a Kit Kat. Did they change their slogan? It used to be break me off a piece. Anyway, Snickers. Same looking bar here in America. So what? It used to be $1, now it's $1.10. No! It's gone too far, guys. I just realized this video is almost 20 minutes long, so we're wrapping it up right here, guys, on this random post about Kmart. This one item at Kmart has changed design in over 15 years. You either know or you don't, and I certainly don't. The milk frother. I don't even know what that is. Here in America, nobody has a kettle. Nobody has a milk frother. So which is it? Is it the kettle or the milk frother? Which one hasn't changed? Or is it the coffee grinder? Yeah, I guess I have to go to the comments. I have to know. Which item hasn't changed design? I'm sure it's changed price. I'm sure it's triple the price. A herb chopper grinder. So it's the grinder. Okay. All right, there you go. Nice grinder. Oh, man. Is that for just coffee or is it for something else? Thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a phenomenal weekend. I hope to see you here again next week. Until next time, through the Optus tubes, I say goodbye and farewell. Goodbye and farewell.